Good morning. The topic which we are going to take today is how to implement goods and service tax.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम गौरव है। गौरव दलियारवी मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल है। कृपया सब्सक्राइब करें दोस्तों, ये सब्सक्राइब का बटन दबाएं, साथ में बेल आइकन को क्लिक करना ना भूलें।
The basic nuts and bolts of checklist is being given over here, and we wish to take the topic today. And the first point is get detailed working for closing stocks for the period of 31st March 2017 and 30th June 2017 before GST implementation date. Second point is allocate your closing stock into quantitative mode and identify invoices. Get the account statement and statement from your suppliers and creditor for the year ended 31st March and compare them with your books. So there must not be any discrepancy. That is third point. Fourth point is rectify mismatch reports of purchases and if it exists anywhere. So mismatching of reports must be rectified with before 30th June 2017. Fifth point is revision of your VAT returns if point number 4 applies to you. And sixth one is make strict follow up to collect all the C forms, H forms and H1I forms. Seventh point is get your books finalized for financial year 2016 and 17 at the earliest. Eighth point to make sure make a separate file for those items which are shown in your unsold stock as on 30th June 2017, that is purchases bill of entry, excise paying documents, etc. So 9 point talks about stock aging be made to ascertain if any stock is more than 1 year old. If yes, then dispose it off immediately or sell it to your sister concern against the tax invoices locally. 10th point is classify stock, basically tax rate revise or purchase locally to get ITC into SGST. So 11th point says or speaks about classify stock purchases on the invoice bearing duty payment and non-duty payment to get ITC transferred to central goods and service tax. 12th point talks about inform your GSTIN or ARN to all your suppliers of goods and services. 13 points is obtain GSTIN of all suppliers and buyers. 14 point apply for migration in all states if you have centralized registration under service tax. 15 point talks about train your accountants for GST accounting in returns format. 16 points talk about make chart of HSN codes and GST rates on your goods and services to be purchased and sold. 17th point talks about check whether any stock of 1 year old is not lying with you. 18th point is analysis profit and loss and see which expenses are applicable to RCM. 19th point is make sure your GST migration from VAT and service tax is complete. 20th point is engage GST consultant on professional basis. 21st point is train staff to prepare tax invoices, advance receipts, sales invoice, etc., etc. from June 2017 itself. If you are in ERP, 20 point talks about you vehemently, which is compatible with GST. So if you are having the ERP which is compatible with GST, realign your general ledger for easy reconciliation for tax return and GST annual returns, which is going to be filled up with your organization. 23rd point talks about make sure that all the documents, especially credit and debit note, is serially numbered, and that's all.